Hi everyone, I'm Chris.
And I'm Danny, and today we're going to introduce you to some of the products that you've been waiting for a very long time. Exactly.
Today we're going to present the first 4 of our garden tool range: a trimmer, a brush cutter, a hedge trimmer and a leaf blower, all based around our 18V professional battery system. First up we have the GFR 18V-23. This is our professional brush cutter running on the Pro 18V battery system with a 23cm cutting diameter. In general, the garden tools will only be available as a bare device or a bare tool, so that basically means without the battery and charger. The brush cutter here features both the cutting line spool and the cutting blade with all the necessary tools for the conversion. Of course, these accessories can also be purchased separately. The laser cut metal blade can be used to cut overgrown areas, bushes, brambles, undergrowth, shrubs and the like. The tool is mainly suited for maintaining larger green areas of industrial or residential complexes for clearing things like overgrown green spaces or orchards and things like that.
The brush cutter has a shoulder strap and a handle that can be moved along the spar. This allows the tool to be adjusted as desired, so you can comfortably work for longer, reducing fatigue. The bail bar handlebar here is not actually a handle, but a spacer. It serves to maintain the distance between your feet and the mowing head, so that unintentional contact with the mowing head is prevented. The spacer can be mounted on both sides, suitable for left or right-handed users. In addition, we have a hanging device here, which ensures that the device, for example, can be hung in a garden shed to save space.
Its strong performance is due to our brushless motor in a robust aluminium housing. This provides improved efficiency, resulting in longer battery life, longer service life, as well as being maintenance free. In addition, it is lighter and quieter. In this performance class, we are one of the quietest trimmers. This is well suited for residential areas where noise, I imagine, can be a nuisance.
Bit of a nuisance, yeah.
Spec-wise, it has a no-load speed of 6,400 RPM for excellent cutting performance with constant electronics to maintain motor speed under those changing loads. It also has a variable speed control and has active motor brake to stop this blade in less than 5 seconds. The metal blade is laser cut and manufactured to be very sharp and durable. However, if the blades do become blunt over time, the metal blade can be flipped because the cutting blades are actually sharp on both sides. So Danny, one of the unique features we've got with this machine is actually our anti-tangle function. This is useful when you're cutting long grass and you have the tendency for the grass to wrap around the motor head. This can be really quite annoying, especially if you're having to stop and start all the time. The electronics detect the jam and change the direction of rotation. This helps clear the blockage. Once the tool has resolved this, then it just resumes in a normal direction. The whole process is fully automatic.
Now let's show you how to convert from a brush cutter into a grass trimmer. The motor must be locked with the supplied tool. With the box spanner supplied, loosen the fastening nut and remove the flange and blade. To fit the threaded spool, lock the motor as you've done before and hand tighten the spool to the motor thread. All done. This is the GRT 18V-33 grass trimmer, using the Pro 18V battery platform and featuring a 33cm cutting diameter. It's basically the same product as the GFR 18V-23, but just with the spool. Intended for trimming in green areas, can also be used to trim along trees, fences and outbuildings. Thanks to the thick cutting thread, even thick long grasses and nettles are not a problem. The robust spool has aluminium eyelets, so it's very durable. When trimming, cutting thread naturally wears out. To lengthen the thread, bump tap once on the spool and you're back to full cutting diameter. If all the thread is used up, it can simply be threaded into the spool and wound up using the easy wind system. To do this, first these 2 arrows must point to each other. Then I insert the thread into the hole on which line in is written. Make sure that the thread is an even amount on both sides and then turn the wheel of the spool in the direction of the arrow to wind the thread into the spool. It has a plant protector and an active motor brake, stopping in less than 3 seconds.
So in conclusion, we have an excellent product with many great features. First off, it has really strong performance thanks to the brushless motor and the constant electronics. It's maintenance free and again, very robust. And then lastly, it has that convenient, fully automatic anti-tangle function to clear those annoying time wasting jams. Next up, we have the GHE 18V-60. This is our professional hedge cutter running on the professional 18-volt battery system with a 60 centimeter blade length. Designed for those medium to large hedges where you're likely to encounter those thicker branches for privet and laurel hedges.
So what can this tool do, and what are the features?
Well, all in all, it's an ergonomic and compact tool. It's perfectly balanced and lightweight. We're talking about, well, only a weight of about 3 kilograms without a battery. Therefore, using the tool for extended periods of time is not going to be a problem. The rear handle here is soft grip for comfort, improving the general cutting experience. And at the front, we have a multi-position handle. So cutting in multiple different positions does not need to involve awkward or uncomfortable hand positions. We also have a very comfortable trigger system. The second safety trigger does not require much force to activate, so reduces stress to the user's arm when in use and over longer durations.
It has precision blades for high quality cuts. The cutting surface is a laser cut and diamond ground, making the blades extremely sharp and durable. The cutting bar is 60 centimeters in length, featuring 23mm tooth openings.
The hedge cutter has the Bosch patented anti-blocking system that assists in cutting even thicker branches without interruption. A powerful performing brushless motor with the same advantages that we've discussed earlier, as well as 3,000 strokes per minute for very, very fast cutting.
In summary, we can say that with the GHE, we are bringing a top tool to the market. With perfect ergonomics and balance, a good power to weight ratio at 3 kilos without a battery, and finally our Bosch patented anti-blocking system for interruption-free operation.
Now, lastly, we have the GBL 18V-750. This is our professional leaf blower. Once again, running on our professional 18-volt battery system. This tool, however, is a bi-turbo brushless tool. This means, corded performance on only a single 18-volt battery. It is fitted with an axial fan. The leaf blower generates a very strong and wide volume of flow, ideal for removing large amounts of leaves, grass, hedge clippings, and even pine cones. So other than that, Danny, what can the tool do and what are the main features?
The leaf blower is equipped with a soft grip handle and has a weight of 2.9 kilograms without the battery, so very light. The round nozzle can also be mounted quickly and easily thanks to the bayonet type closure. It can be mounted with a simple click. It has excellent balance and ergonomics, so when the tool is in use, naturally lines up with a perfect angle. You need very little effort when using this tool.
For most applications, the full volume of flow isn't required, which is why it can be regulated via the speed adjustment dial here on the top. Here you can reduce the amount of power and thus increase battery runtime, or you can dial in the right amount of force for the application at hand. For example, blowing leaves. Sometimes when you're blowing leaves, you don't want to stir up too much gravel, for example, or if you're near the house or the wall of a property, you don't want to get it dirty when working up close.
We recommend at least the 4 amp hour Procore batteries or the GBA Cool Pack batteries using the trimmer, the brush cutter and the hedge trimmer. In order to utilise the full bi-turbo power of the GBL, however, we recommend at least a 5.5 amp hour Procore 18 volt battery or higher.
So Danny, what's your impression of the new garden tools here?
Well, it's been quite a wait, but quite frankly, I think the wait was completely worth it. We've got some really good quality, powerful tools here with some really good innovations.
That's right, we've got, as Danny says, we've got very powerful tools, but they're ergonomic and lightweight. They still have many of the special features that we've got, such as the Bosch anti-lock braking system for the hedge trimmer, that really set us apart from the competition. All in all, this is a really important addition to our 18-volt power tool family, which these products complement perfectly.
But Chris, I hope there's something else coming.
Well, Danny, don't worry, we're already working on the next batch of pro gardening tools, so stay tuned. And if you want to know what kind of gardening tools we've got coming in the future, then like and subscribe so you won't miss a video.